4:40 in the morning, and we're almost out of wood. That's Jay outside sawing and being a great camper.
Alright folks, here we are in Pigeon Forest, and the date is December 19th, 6 days before Christmas. The temperature outside is 19 degrees, and I have here with me is a new camping buddy, Mark. Wait, was I allowed to say your name?
Sure.
I gotta call you something.
I've been called a lot of things. I'll take Mark.
Just don't call you late for dinner.
Right.
Alright, so in this venture, we're gonna punch out. We're thinking around 4 to 5 kilometers from the truck, not too far, and do a hot tent in a hot weather, or a hot tent in a cold weather environment. And kind of excited. Mark and I have been talking nonstop, like two high school children. That didn't come out well.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. We've been talking a lot on the way up, and the 4-hour drive just went by really fast. I can edit a lot of things out.
Oh no, please don't.
Okay. No. All right. So
if I don't end up on a list at the end of this video, then I'll be disappointed.
On a list?
Yeah, I'm gonna red flag something.
Oh,
something
good.
that I say.
Yeah, that's okay. You can't. I feel like I've said it all at some point on these. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna get down to 19 degrees both nights. Tonight I'm gonna make a stew in the can cooker. We brought a wood stove, we brought a hot tent, we brought a bunch of gear we don't know how to use or we don't think we need to use, but we brought it anyways. And I should probably pay attention to the road here because there's gonna be a subtle left I need to take. And if I take the wrong left, we're gonna get stuck because it's a little snowy and icy up here.
Is there going to be enough room for both of us in the sled, as well as the gear?
No, just enough room for me so that you can pull. Those are your fire sticks? Oh yeah, you and Sasquatch. Ah, look at that.
I brought a spare bathroom, too.
But yours is plastic. I brought a metal one,
You're
man.
smart.
Here, that's okay. This is what we're gonna do. Yeah. Because an extra few pounds on this, you don't notice at all. There we go. How's it? Is it hard? Off into the tundra we go. Where'd that sun go? It was sunny just a few minutes ago.
Oh, you weren't kidding. We're going cross country? You gotta keep your core tight. If we get in trouble, we can just dump the beer, right?
And we have decisions to make. Oh my goodness, we have several decisions to make.
What's that? Oh boy.
I know, I should look where I'm going.
Should gain some speed. Make it good for them. We've got some decisions to make around this bend.
Oh, I could see that.
You want front or back?
I don't know, but it's a beautiful shot. Let's take front.
It is pretty gorgeous out here. I'm a bird guy. I'm not big. I don't think either. Well, here, you know what? No.
Oh no,
You want to do side by side?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do this. You get the back, I get the front.
Oh, you're doing whole thing. 1, 2, 2, 1.
That's all you need. Right. Okay.
See a view from the front. Now this is going to be really bouncy.
It looks cool with you pulling, you know, you got all that gear on and everything. This is the trip where Jay doesn't have to do everything for everybody. I like it. I'm not doing any field concierge. I like it. All right, folks, we didn't film much because we're running out of daylight, and we've never set this tent up before, the Tigress One, and we're gonna have fun cooking and staying warm with this stove. But first we wanted to burn it outside because that metal's gonna stink a little bit. So burn off the chemicals, get that chemical smell going. Now we're gonna let it cool off, which really isn't gonna take that long. And we're gonna put it in here. I know that seems like a bad idea, putting a fire inside a tent, but look what it has, a stove jack. And we're doing this Gilligan Island style. I'm not sure who's Gilligan or Skipper, but since I'm in the red hammock.
That means you're Ginger.
Oh no, I don't want to be Ginger. Oh, I'd rather be Mr. Howe, but not Miss Ginger. All right, I'll be in the hammock way up here. I'm hoping that the heat travels up, but Mark's gonna be on the ground. He says he's got a badass mattress, so it looks fairly flat. I wish him well. But, oh yeah. Oh, it's so cold and beautiful here. But we did forget to bring the bug juice. This stove is working out quite nicely, and my camping partner is amazing. Oh my God, I couldn't ask for anything more.
The dancing. You know you're camping right when you reach peak harmonic resonance of your cooking utensils.
Are you warm?
I'm ready to put my shorts on. So you brought your tiki drinks, right?
Oh my God. This beats sitting around a campfire outside.
Yes, when it's 19 degrees.
All right, hello, here we are with Christmas lights, and as you can see, this is the sleeping arrangements. I'm in the tent above, and Mark he's down there. Everybody say hey, buddy.
What up,
yeah,
little buddy?
And then Mark, don't call me little buddy. Then Mark's gonna take care of the fire, Skipper. And nobody wants to be Skipper.
Nobody wants to be Skipper.
No, Skipper, he was getting no tail on that island. Like, that's for sure.
No sign yet, but Jay, if you could whoop a few times, that would be awesome. And it could lure him into this clearing.
Oh, now you can get a shot of the moon.
Well, it's 3:40 in the morning, and we're almost out of wood. That's Jay outside sawing and being a great camper.
I made a deal. I told him I would get out of the hammock if I didn't see my breath anymore. Oh, it's starting to go away. It is really fucking cold this morning.
I'll be happy in about 10 minutes after I can have this.
Okay, so it was a cold night, but this heater kept us warm. Mark was up a lot manning it because he's the man on the floor and I'm the man up in the hammock. We're doing it Gilligan's Island style. But we did run out of wood, and tonight is going to be a lot colder. So we've got our coffee in us. It's time to go get lots of firewood. Chow time. Oh, mine doesn't do that.
Little click.
Yeah. Alright, so last night we got a couple of bullet holes from the ash burning down. Easy to fix, but a remedy was add another pipe to the stove, and I found this baffle. I put these carabiners on there so we can create space between the hot stove pipe and the material that Mark knows what it's called. It's just the fireproof material that Nomax material for the stove jack. So, and you know what the spoon means? It's time to eat. So Mark is graciously boiling up some water. And
what are you having today?
I'm gonna have chicken and dumplings, and I'm adding chicken. I'm adding the chicken. Yeah, I'm doing double chicken and dumplings, and I might even add a little Velveeta to that. So, because it's that or the animals come and get it. To our advantage, you'll never know. That's the thing. Now that we ate, I think we're gonna try to see if we can fix the drone for a few moments, and then whether it works or not, we're taking a hike. Something definitely came through here. That's so cool. Let's go check the other one. Yep, same here.
A lot of action that wasn't there yesterday.
Huge footprint. The cat definitely came through here. Hey there, campers. So, it's evening time here in the Oasis. I've cracked open the first beer. And it's time to do a little cooking here at the, we got, this tent's so big it needs its own name. Ooh, the Taj Mahal.
I like it.
It's, here, I'll be real quiet, because if you listen real carefully, you can hear it's the snow. It's like sleet. It's hitting outside and it's melting because it's so warm and toasty in here. So tonight I'm going to be making a stew on top of the wood stove, and what we brought is a can cooker that I instantly had to go purchase once I saw this on City Prepper or Urban Prepper, one of the prepper channels. Drone Ninja might become a prepper channel before too long, I'm thinking. Looks like it's lucrative. Anyways, before we got here, I did a little prefabrication. I'm gonna cheat McCormick's beef stew. Here we go. Got that?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Okay. The night before, ooh, see, I left this out last night because it was like in the 30s. So this is already frozen. We got carrots and celery all diced up, ready to go. I got onions all pre-chopped. I didn't think I wanted to chop those in here and get all teary eyes. I brought cheese. I'm going to show you why I brought cheese in a second. But the thing that I was really worried about is I brought raw meat to the field. It's just, this is kind of a big no-no because I'm not exactly sure we're in bear country, but we're definitely in a place where something would want to eat this. Now, you'll see in the video that there's definitely cat tracks all around here. We set some game camera trails. I think I'm going to reserve a few pieces and go put it by those trails. See if we can't get lucky tonight in the middle of the night with a little kitty. But anyways, the cheese. I was going to do quesadillas. I brought this plate that would fill over that. Completely forgot, but I got cheese. And this is probably going to go home and I'll make quesadillas when I get home tomorrow. I don't know. We could have made meat quesadillas. We could have done all kinds of stuff.
The night's not over.
The night's not over. Okay, can cooker. Inside, what's that called when it's, what's that?
Non-stick Teflon?
Yeah, it's got that non-stick Teflon stuff that causes cancer. Lots of, you gotta have a little PFAB in your diet, right? And you put this on top, and it's kind of like a slow cooker. So we'll have to have really, really low heat with the stove as we do this. So we wanted to wait. But it's going to take probably an hour or two once we get it going. And, yeah, I'm going to have to probably drink a couple of beers while we wait. We're back. Okay, so I didn't bring salt or pepper, but I did bring ramen noodles. I didn't bring potatoes, but I did bring ramen noodles. So I'm going to use the salt just to kind of season. I know, it's chicken salt, it's chicken flavoring, but I'm going to put it on this beef stew meat. And then I'm going to sear it here in a little bit. And, here's the thing. We're camping. Anything we eat is going to taste like the best thing in the world. So, oh, good nectar of the gods right there. I got to tell you, the beer is cold. I got a frosty mug. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I got a wood stove, and it's time to sear the meat. The only thing I don't have is a wooden spoon, but I do have a stick. I hear no searing.
Oh, no.
Disappointment. Oh no.
Listen. No, that's snow. We need more to eat.
Yes, another beer. The happy camper cooker. Okay, so we've got the meat is finally stewing. Is that showing up, Casey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's browning. It's doing pretty good. Mark's got the campfire working just right. I'm gonna go ahead and add the onions. It's about to smell pretty freaking good in here, and I'm excited about that. I'm going to go ahead and add this now because those carrots and with the onions and everything, that roux needs that chance to break those onions down, or they're going to be they're not going to be tender enough when we do the stew. So. Check it out, looking good. Oh my god, this smells pretty good. What do you think? Does it smell good?
I think it smells way better than any Mountain House thing that we were going to eat.
I almost think you don't need to add, like, well, I'm gonna put a little. I'm not gonna put the whole thing of that in there, and the whole thing of water. I'm gonna add just like half of that and a little bit of water, and instead of like a soup, it'll just be kind of like
Stew.
Yeah. Well, it'll be thicker than a stew, like because I'm gonna put the ramen in there too. Yeah, I'm adding ramen because I forgot the potatoes after we talked about it on the way up. We made like 3 stops and.
Remember the beer, forgot the potatoes.
Yeah. That's okay. Mark bought me an orange vest so I wouldn't get shot by people on the way here, and I still forgot to wear it. He wears orange hat. I figured we were safe. At least one of us was wearing orange.
Good news is he didn't get shot.
Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, God. But we might get eaten because this smells amazing.
We haven't seen much wildlife, but if this doesn't bring them in...
I don't know what will. Wait. We're rolling.
Still going. I hear it sizzling.
All right. Keep it hot. Well, that one piece might have been too much, but we'll be good. Okay, that's too much.
No, I'm not putting it in.
Okay.
I'm just used.
All right.
It's hot. I can't touch it.
No, don't touch it. So, we're getting ready to add more crewperments.
And it's not cold in here, so you have to go outside and use the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's pretty warm in here. I'm warming up. And these are starting to get warm, so I'm starting to not be able to hang on to those. But that's breaking down pretty good. So, let's add... Are we ready to add water? I'm going to do broccoli last, because I kind of want that a little al dente in there. Okay, maybe we'll wait. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm gonna burn. We're gonna go like another minute. We'll be back in one more minute. Okay, so. Looking good. Looking like it might be getting dry.
Smell.
God. Can you smell it? Can you smell? You can't smell it at home.
Oh no, I
Oh my
fogged
God.
the lens up.
Oh, sorry. He's so used to me making a quick cut.
Well, you said stay tuned. That's the...
No, stay tuned for the fun shots. The drone. We're gonna take awesome drone shots tomorrow. Okay, so what I did was I was like, okay, that's a gallon. We had a half gallon, and I need like a couple of cups out of that gallon. So that's why I was looking. I was looking to measure that out, and get that going pretty good. All right, so now I'm just kind of like let it stew for a while. I'm not even gonna put the lid on it. Hopefully, we'll keep it hot. I'm gonna watch it boil. If it doesn't boil, I'll add the lid because I want to increase that steam. But I think I already start to see it boiling. I want to see it boil a little bit. If I put this on and it boils and it's too hot, that's a no bueno. So I just want to like measure what's happening before I put this lid on and secure it. And then we're going to let the heat die down as I do that. Because with the can cooker, it's like this long duration slow cook. But we've been hiking and chopping and cutting wood all day to have a surplus because tonight, it's already snowing and we're expecting a couple of inches. It's going to drop down to 19 degrees, so we wanted to make sure that we had plenty of wood. That took a while to process, especially when you're cold and tired and been hiking in the night before and trying to figure out how to put a new hooch together with a sophisticated system like this. But it's been fun, and we have more beer and bourbon to drink, so we'll catch you later. How you doing, Mark?
Quiet.
It's so quiet, but we got our Christmas lights up. Okay, this is the bad part. I gotta go pee. I gotta bundle up like an astronaut to go outside to pee. Oh my God, I can feel it already. It's so cold. Oh my God, there's snow everywhere. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, it's so fucking cold out there. But in here, it's warm. It smells like my mom's house. There's stew cooking. Oh, wow, night and day. Alright, so. Oh, got it boiling. Oh yeah, can barely touch the aluminum, so we're good. Time to add the next stuff. I think I'm going to work. I spaced. Bad camper. Did not bring potatoes, but copious amounts of ramen noodles because
You take the silica packet out of it?
I did. They ramen noodles are like the all-around camper's best friend. I'm making a pile for that panther to get over there. Alright, let's see. We're gonna make that was like a half a packet because I used the other half packet for lunch today. And I think since both Mark and I are eating, we'll use another packet.
It's like Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna get cold tonight. And here's the thing. Like, even while we're sleeping at night, we're burning calories. Like, you wake up in the middle of the night, you wake up shivering, you've already been burning calories before you realize you woke up shivering. So, and then it takes a while to get the stove back up. So, yeah, the stove is great, but, you know, it takes constant manning through the night to keep it just right. Like, again, we need to add another piece. I'm going to let Mark do this because he's stove man, and I'm camp bitch, or cook bitch. I'm the guy that does the cooking. He's stove man, I'm the guy that does the cooking. I'll leave the B word out of it, I'm sorry.
When did they start handing out hats? Who people were?
I'm just saying.
Oh,
we got our duties figured out.
All right. It'll fire up here.
Okay.
This is how to deal with daily aggression, too. You can use this like a stress ball. Oops.
Hey, leaky. We're gonna eat this and pass out.
That one has a syrup pack in it, doesn't it? Or
Yeah.
a flavor.
The flavor packet. Yeah, panther. Oh, yeah. Oops.
Oh,
What?
that's not
not
supposed to
good.
happen.
See what that tastes like later. Okay, so I think we go here.
That goes on the lid, doesn't it?
Here. Yeah, it should. That's one way to do it. Melissa's got an interesting story to talk about a chicken packet sometime.
Well, a little more beer, and then we'll find out what Melissa does with chicken packets.
Everyone bites the dust
Oh yeah. Thanks, buddy. Nobody's counting because we're camping. Last night it was Mark's turn. Should I show you the empty bourbon bottle?
I won't.
It's okay. But I warned him.
That's why I was so quiet today. That rubber is sitting.
Oh yeah,
on there.
thank you. That was a great thing because I am, intoxicated. Okay, so here we go. Last recruitment to add, as you can see, we got that ramen boiling in there with all that good stuff, and it's definitely like boiling because even these handles are hot to touch, and I can't really touch it that hard. But you can just like half over it like that. You can really have temperature control. So last night, or a couple of nights ago, I forget how long ago, because we've been out here for a while, I chopped up some broccoli, and we're at the low heat. I'm going to do low heat here. Here we go. And add that to the, I don't really want to stir that in, because what I'm going to do is let that steam, and then we'll mix it in a little bit after it steams, but we're going to let that steam, and this is where I'm going to get serious about my steaming. Mark said if I lock this in, it becomes like a pressure cooker. So, we'll see what pressure cooking means. Yes, I'm going to let that on there because I don't care if that gets hot and becomes sterile. I'm fine with that. Okay, can cooker, do your thing.
Next video will be the lid re-entering the atmosphere.
Oh, shut up. I mean, the problem with this shot is I don't really know what we're getting. But
We're getting something. We're getting some bright lights in.
in theory, it's good.
There's enough light over here. If I don't log it with my big peanut. I'll show you my butt crack.
Yeah, I'm not getting a butt crack shot. Alright, so it is time to eat. That's what we're working with, folks. It's stew night. It's snowing, but it sounds like sleet outside.
I'm gonna let that cool for a minute.
Yeah, it's really hot. Unlike what's going on outside. Like, so we're sitting here having beers and bourbon, and so you can hear it like constantly snowing, and that's like you could see the moisture because it's like really warm. What do you think it is in here? Like, I think it's like 58, 60 degrees.
Yeah, a little bit, but we're firing her back up, so
Oh yeah,
we're gonna get cozy.
we're gonna get it really fired up.
It's sun at night.
Yeah, listen, we chopped a lot of wood, and I intend to burn every stick of wood we chopped because I want it to be sauna night. This isn't just a hot tent, it's going to be our sauna tent for sure. And we've got the Christmas lights going. This was Mark's edition. I love it. And it's just Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Mele Kalikimaka, whatever. It's just...
I didn't know we were trilingual. We're going broadcasting around the world here. Or what?
And it don't make any sense, really, unless something weird happened in the corner. What did this person see? Yeah. And they don't know why. Right. It's bizarre. There's a parallel to what Terry said, where he was repulsed and afraid of store mannequins. Yeah. Is it the amorphous shape? And then you do wonder about then.
Is it the
also
amorphous
translates
shape?
into another type of experience, which is seeing these orbs outside the window. And again, there's
Yeah, we're
also
getting
that,
deep
I
tonight.
can say, injected
Yeah, that was my jacket this morning.
Sorry, man. It's just different. It's all like rainforest, canyon. If you can think of it, it's there.
Here we are, folks. It's about 19 degrees. We're doing the final pack out, grabbing gear, getting out of here. Alright, we're going to do the final breakdown here. All that's left is the stove. I got my drone in the backpack. Give you another shot from this angle. like a selfie stick style. See if this. Oh no, it's way better this way. Not knowing what you get, and then the first time you see it, yeah. Alright, well, so ends this trip. We're just got a couple of more obstacles left. Didn't see any animals, but we had tracks of a cat that went around our campsite last night while we were eating stew. So, didn't go for the stew. We left you some kitty stew, but must have been better warm, I guess. How you feeling, Mark? Yeah?
Pretty charged.
Yeah. I'm ready to sit in a warm truck for a while.
Yeah. I can't lie. That first warm shower is going to feel pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, it is.